This week's episode of Doors Paradox is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. With Gen Con is happening this week, and Diet Water Productions will be there. If you see me walking around pulling a collapsible box behind me on wheels that has the Diet Water logo on it that you see on the screen here, tap me on the shoulder and ask, and you will receive a complimentary bottle of Diet Water. Supplies available while they last. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Monday night, which means bonbons are special behind the counter. Bonnie, who's always special, is behind the counter as well. As we get ready for our next trip into Doors Paradox, we'll be starting a new chapter.
Yeah. Last time our protagonist finally got to catch up with the cat, we didn't get to pet the cat, but you know what? Small steps.
So today we will be starting Chapter 2, Origins.
Yeah, who knows how involved the cat's going to be with this one, or if we're playing the same character. I'm guessing we won't be.
Hard to say.
It'd be hard to segue back into this from two different endings.
So we will see what happens with the storyline on this one, but it's gonna be interesting to see what they come up with this one, because it had us going through decisions in our childhood and reawakening ourselves, or some other stuff along that line.
Yeah, the plot calculus is not quite clear here.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here as we go in the next part. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started.
Ado makes an interesting fajita seasoning.
Yeah, it does. Great for fajitas, maybe not so good on chili.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Anyway.
I am not hearing any any sound here.
I mean, this isn't exactly sound reliant, but...
Yeah, but I thought there was background music for this, so let me check something here.
Yeah, I turn all the way up and I'm just getting static.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to do something here real quick.
Okay. Well, there's the music.
Alright, now I hear something.
Maybe the menu just doesn't have? Or maybe it just needed to
be jump-started.
The digital equivalent of percussive maintenance.
Yeah, we had to roll start it. Alright, so let us go into Chapter 1.
The passage, and it looks like we've got the same items, possibly also scrolls again. Kind of hope so, because there is literally no other way to get information about the plot calculus here.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a Da Vinci inspiration here. We've got the wings from his flying machine that wouldn't have worked. The Mona Lisa, of course.
There you see one gem and a scroll.
Okay, I did not see whatever gem you were pointing. Oh,
there it is.
Hello. Okay, and now mine is way too loud again, so let me turn mine down.
There's the scroll right there.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you saw it or not. Oops, we'll be getting a little messy here.
Having more does not stop you from wanting more and more. Now, if we're really doing Da Vinci, the writing in this book will be backwards.
Backwards, yeah.
Or non-existent. The wind-up key. Can we get into that drawer?
Another key.
Another key. Less wind-up.
Alright.
And, of course, they didn't give us any rating.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I doubt there would have been paper printed like that in his day. This is a forgery.
Yeah. And a gear. Things are about to get mechanical.
Now, shall we get this machine flying? I honestly don't know.
Alright.
We need a key.
Use that key.
And we need another key. Presumably. Okay, so the doll goes somewhere. haven't taken a good look at the door.
Ah.
It all goes here.
Okay.
Does the key do it now? Vitruvian man pose.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't quite line up with actual human proportions. It's close, but not really.
And with that...
Kitty's back!
The kitty is back!
Kitty is back! Off on another adventure! Led by Cat.
Alrighty. Cool.
Hi, Happy.
The cat is back. Alright, time for a music mystery. In we go.
Is that what? Oh, yeah, the stock at the top. Or, oh, that's literally the title. Okay. Meh.
Alright, well, let's just go for the obvious.
Sparkle. And the F holes, yes, that is what they are called on either side of that. That's what the swishy curves are called. They're called F holes on a violin.
Where are they at? I didn't see.
The gold marks.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah, those.
There. Yeah.
That is what I am.
Yeah,
talking
F holes.
about.
Yeah. I didn't intend to.
Because sometimes they'll have the crossbar and they look like fancy F's instead of S's.
Screwdriver.
Beat music.
Drop the screwdriver, but we pick it back up again.
Okay. And I guess this is a player piano, and we need to put in some sheet music. What are you om-nomming on?
A handle. Alright, so that tells me that in here...
There might be something else.
Alright, we're still looking for the scroll, aren't we?
True. Ah. Okay, that one on the top is not proper music notation.
No, it isn't.
You can't just have stemmed notes that don't have... and have a note in between that doesn't connect with the stem. And also that bass clef was upside down. Treble clef's right, though.
Treble clef's correct. Okay,
that would be
there.
a 32nd note. The bass clef is on the top of the right side. So yeah, that one and that one should be.
And the 2 dots means it's what, 2 octaves below the...
I'm not familiar with that particular notation.
The bass clef is upside down.
And that's the music for the player.
Alright, cool.
I'll bet that's where our handle goes, the blue spike.
Yeah, I thought I saw something there, but I didn't.
We've got a handle with a loop on it with a blue stem.
Yeah, I know.
Would that fit it?
Probably.
I think that's where where our other handle goes.
Yep, that's
with the
where
little
that goes.
pink thing.
Alright. Just checking everything out first. Oh. I thought that was something to be pressed.
It's something to be interacted with, but not like that.
Not
or
yet.
Potentially not yet.
Yeah, alright.
Let's get the... Why are there 6 pedals? You only have 3. One's the pedal that removes the stops. Oh, this isn't a piano. This is a pipe organ.
Yeah.
I think we need to do more before we can interact.
Alright, we probably gotta crank this. Alright, here we go.
Okay, we have a lot of puzzle pieces to work with. Okay, so it's not a put wherever you want, it's a peg with 3 locations.
Yeah. Now let's see what happens.
Okay, so the first two, the 6 tabs on the right hand, the first 2 flashed green. So we've got them in the right positions. That one we didn't. And we don't know about the rest yet.
Okay.
So the 4th one we need to swap. And we don't have any information about the last 2 yet. Yeah, pipe organ is, from my understanding, the hardest instrument to play, just because of how many factors are going on at once. Which is why the pipe organ is often associated with, you know, the evil genius, because it would take someone of both social status to be able to get access to this thing and have the time to learn to play it, and also the intelligence to
here's our scroll.
To work out this confounded thing.
We have our scroll. Now it's time for you to explore this world deep into the future, where all humans are gone.
Huh. Okay, so again, no indication what's going on with the plot calculus, but I guess.
Ballerina?
Okay. We need to set it up so she can get in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. I wanted to make sure she had that set to come back around so I could figure out where we needed to go from there.
And that whole thing with pipe organs is also why that da-da-da thing is known as so ominous. Because who else other than the socialite genius is going to have access to the pipe organ, and also it's kind of intimidating.
Yep. Alrighty. We worked our way through that one.
Although I can't say I've ever heard of a player pipe organ, but it kind of makes sense to automate something that good gravy. Playing a piano is nothing like playing a pipe organ.
The Eye of Time.
So why is it shaped like a mandolin? I can already see something going on here.
I'm collected.
For a while we were happy and we were provided with everything we needed. By we, do you mean humanity, carrying from the last note, or whatever the foof you are, or something else?
Good question.
Who is we? And if it's humanity, does that imply the cat used to be a person? Okay, so something's gonna happen up here, but I have no idea what.
I don't think that gear goes there.
Okay, so this is why the time thing. It's supposed to be a fancy clock. Follow the arrows.
Yep. Another gear.
So we gotta get our gears in gear.
Yep. So it would appear.
That looks like more of the smaller gear fit.
Yep.
Does this go on?
There we go.
Our objective is to get that pendulum swinging.
Probably.
That's a lot of pieces parts. Okay, apparently we're not supposed to pick them up. Why is this even here? Ah!
Whack-a-mole.
playing carny games. Whack a pedal.
Now have a handle.
And that looks suspiciously like the thing on the roof.
Yep.
Still don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
Like those pedals.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't noticed this. I haven't looked for it. Hello.
Okay.
And now this is doing it.
That's a reversing time.
Yeah. Mechanism.
Mechanism bar.
Okay.
Okay.
X on top, triangle.
Triangle, square, circle.
My first guess is.
Yep.
Oh, it's these. X, triangle. So we need to swap square and circle with each other and rotate the whole thing twice.
Yeah.
Triangle is upside down, but who cares? Oh, it's supposed to look like that.
Okay, interesting.
Hey, kitty! That is a weird door.
That is a very weird door.
They're not even pretending it's a door anymore at this point.
Nope.
Ocean Odyssey, so we're no longer doing sections of 4 on a theme. It's just whatever individual theme.
Mm-hmm. Variety of themes here at this point.
Theme. And we've got
Release the
tentacles.
Kraken.
Tentacles and shells and all sorts of stuff going on.
Let's grab the obvious.
And that rope's gonna connect to something.
Yep.
Unless we're supposed to pick up the rope. We can go back and see that later. Oh, I was gonna say, is that a firecracker? What's that doing here? Broken rope.
Broken rope. So the pulley does not pulley. Okay, let's rotate around this way.
Okay, there's the scroll.
Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. We'll take that first, then we'll take the scroll. However, it didn't take long for greed to start ruling the day once again.
Kind of fitting that this would be on an oceanic level, given what happened to Atlantis. The original story of Atlantis was... It was deliberately stated as fictionalized, but the idea was that it used to be ruled by kings descendant of the gods, and as the bloodline is diluted, they got more corrupt. And eventually the gods were so ticked off at it that they zotted the whole thing.
Anything that we can actually do here?
Yeah, but those tails look funky. Water wheels.
Okay, let's see what the water wheel does.
I'll bet the other side of the fish does the same
Yeah, that's
thing.
where I was headed, but I wanted to see if I could pick that up or not.
No, that appears to be a mount. There's too many tentacles. We still have one gem left to find, I think.
Yeah.
Now the turn will in next turn. And that
those? Cracking with.
Those appear to be mounts for our little dials.
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's a shoot.
Okay.
And that's probably an aim.
Yeah. About right there.
Seems a
should
good
do it.
aim. Monster Hunter, destroy the Kraken.
Kill the Kraken.
Kraken be gone.
Ah.
We have ourselves a puzzle. Try the arrow bits at the bottom.
Oh, here we go.
What happens if you keep going beyond the edge thing? Ah, those are windows, not
Oh.
pieces.
There we go. Here's our gem.
And that shape we've seen before.
Yep. Now, is there anything else to do here? Not that I can see.
You got both gems and a scroll.
Voila!
Hello, kitty. Let's get away from all this water. I know you don't like it.
Right.
Although you're probably fond of the fish.
Yep. But doesn't like calamari?
I feel like the answer would be no, but I feel like the answer would be if it were a wild cat, it wouldn't care.
It wouldn't
It's
care.
food.
Food is food, yeah.
Calories are calories so long as it doesn't kill you. But then again, this isn't exactly your normal cat.
Yeah, or so it appears.
Yeah. It's called itself a representative of chaos,
Mm-hmm.
but that's about all we know about its nature. And it seems to be doing some kind of either post-death or maybe during coma thing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really know what's going on.
Character in the story. This is your life. Yes, I'm dating myself with that show reference. Some steampunk now.
This is your life. Why are we reviewing it now? Don't ask questions. 31. X shield fence. The few who noticed were violently silenced. So somebody didn't want to change the status quo for whatever the cat is, or possibly
Looks like
humanity.
we got some coal down there in the corner.
Can we get through
Nope.
it? Nope. Looks like we need a tool.
It's decorative.
But
At most.
Yeah, it let us zoom in on it.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to interact with it at
Yeah.
some point, but we just need some kind of tool to do so. Like a shovel.
Like a shovel.
Yeah, a shovel would do it. A shovel would do quite nicely.
Gem number 1. And a tool.
I was thinking those bolts looked like they would do something.
Another tool.
The same tool, still useful.
And a drive shaft.
Must pull the lever.
Mm-hmm. That happened. Not enough. Surprise, surprise.
So there's going to be something going on. We probably put something in that socket, and is that a hammer?
Yes, it is.
That is a very kids play set hammer.
Alright, well, let us get that thing down. Nope, it's...
But let us put the drive shaft in place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know why we need coal, but we need coal. Preferably not the old king variety.
Yep.
He's a merry old soul, but not what we
Alright.
need right now.
So,
Oh, the color matters.
Yeah.
Blue X, pink fence, green shield. Or a... Okay. There's already something in the holes. Oh, they're buttons. And you can't open one unless... Okay. I'm just going to continue doing whatever I can. But if that's going on, then how do you switch the positions of anything?
Now go back down this way just so I check the theory.
So none of them stay open unless previous is pressed? What? If that's the setup, how do you move anything around?
Is that what these other tools are for?
Okay, so we need the shield to end up on top if this is the first one. So that can't be the first one we pull.
Okay.
The first one we pull would have to be... No, X would have to be second. Okay, eventually we want it to be shield on top, X in the middle, fence at the bottom. So can we pull it in that order? Because if we pull it in that order, then we should be able to press the buttons and open things up in the order we need.
There we go.
Ah,
We need more coal.
and now we have the power to make wheels. Oh, I get it.
Alright, we make those in there.
Which turns this, which turns this. That's not the direction this would be turning. This is turning this way, which would drive it to put it. Okay, no, that's for outside gears. This is an inside gear, so yeah, that makes sense. I is confusing myself. Now, what does the hammer do?
Does that?
It breaks things.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to 3 or 4 games ago. Break things.
Brick things.
Break things. Cats and break things. Chaos can suffer the indignity of pets.
Mm-hmm.
He actually looked at us.
Did it? Yeah. It's looking our way.
Yeah. Give it a minute and you'll see its eyes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Hello. Hello.
Glowing blue eyes. It's a void cat.
All black cats are void. And to quote a certain myth, and to quote a certain meme originating on Tumblr, I think, the thing about owning a black cat is you can stare into the void and the void stares back. Sometimes the void wants chicken. I think the exact phrase was the void is loud and wants chicken.
It's loud and wants chicken.
Alright, off to the next adventure.
Alright, what do we have?
Where hopefully there will be chicken. We have had fish, we would like chicken.
Mm-hmm.
A healthy, balanced diet for the growing chaos cat.
Oh, we're missing a gem.
Ooh.
Can we go back?
No reason we can't.
Alright, I thought we were missing one.
Okay. Where else would we look? Wait a minute, was that? I thought I saw something, but it might not be the thing. Okay, that's just part of the mechanism.
Part of the mechanism.
Okay, where else was there to look, though? Okay.
there it is. Up top.
Ah. That'd do it.
Yep.
Will it not let us put it in yet?
Not yet. Not from there. Hey, go back up and click on that spot to see if now it'll let you. Nope, it's not gonna let you yet. I wonder if you can use the hammer to knock the boards out of the way now.
Probably. Yeah, I need to get that big thing out of the way. So we just need to pick them up in the right order.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably not actually supposed to be a shield, but I have no idea what it would be.
Chevron, but not quite.
Mirror one of them.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's almost, but not quite. Alright.
Stoke the blaze. Staying aligned. Logically, this can be going back and forth and up and down around as it wants, but this thing should be swinging around like a greased pig on roller skates.
Yeah.
There is nothing to hold it in that socket. And that gear combination, I'm not sure if that makes sense either. But whatever. We get to pet the cat again.
Pet the cat one more time. Alright. Whoop.
Oh dear.
I hit a button by accident and paused it.
That's good.
Alright.
Good that it was a button and not an actual problem.
Nope. Whoop, I hit the wrong button.
There is no need to do that. Let's go select level.
Here we go.
There's no need to do that a third time.
Yeah, I was afraid it would erase what we had, but it didn't. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, no.
Power surge.
Yeah, once we've got it, we've got it. And we can't unget it.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay.
I seeth a gem.
I see a data cord that looks so very pick-upable.
Mm-hmm.
And a scroll.
There's the scroll. Would Earth be such a terrible place if humans were to disappear?
Okay, so he is talking about humans, and he did say we, which means the cat used to be a people. Still petable.
So let's go.
Oh, I think I get what's happening.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let's see, that's...
Yeah, you have to make that move.
Yeah.
But if you bring the other one over, then you can't get access to either of the plug-shaped ones.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to move one of the gray and one of the green over in order to make
Oh,
any kind of
they've got it.
progress.
Oh, I didn't... okay, I see what's... Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see what was going on. I thought they were supposed to connect together.
Nope.
Okay, so that one needs...
All four
this-
corners
Okay.
need one as the final destination.
Mm-hmm.
say bring the gray one all the way past to the other graveyard.
There's no way I can do it with both of them on.
We got the Tesseract.
A strange cube. A Tesla coil.
Looks like they're both connected to those two poles rising up towards the lightning bolt. There's a loose line on each of them. I hope that doesn't become a problem. Foreshadowing.
Alright, let's come around to the back.
Hello.
Ew, key.
We got ourselves a tool for that.
Oscilloscope in. Power cord in. And the Tesseract.
Oh, we have to turn dials when something comes into focus.
Hey, Ice Bunny! We are still doing the hunt for the kitty.
Enjoy your ice cream. Tori will get that over to you in a minute. Yeah, we caught up with the cat at the end of the last after using basically the and now we're continuing to follow it around and apparently discovering how humanity is, I guess. The plot calculus is still kind of weird here. Looks like you can only fire off one Tesla coil at a time.
Yeah. Alright, before I do that,
Oh, there's the gem. Base of the console.
there it is. It gives us both gems and the scroll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Now I can go back over here.
And open the door. And here's Kitty.
There is the kitty.
And he looks at us now. Or maybe he always did, and now we can just see it.
Yeah. Alright. In we go.
Very good, cat. And it has derived from implications of the notes that perhaps the cat was once a person.
Or some sort of sentient being, anyway.
I mean, we already knew he was sentient, but he's using the term we, and then he mentioned humanity, so he was possibly once human, which leaves an interesting question of what the heck is the player character at this point, and why? And why is human person now cat who's leading around unknown status spirit through a journey of self-discovery?
Yeah. Well, if this was Friday night and we're watching History Channel, we know what the answer would be. Alien.
I feel like this is a different kind of fiction. Aliens are possible, but there's almost a suggestion that maybe some other player was involved. I don't know.
A gas bottle.
And a scroll.
A scroll.
Does humanity deserve a new home, or should they share the Earth's fate?
Drive shaft.
Are there any gimmies on the gems before I go further? No, none of them are. Neither of them are in plain sight. So time to start exploring mechanics. Well, that says fire, so let's give it fire.
Let's fire it up.
Boom.
A fuse.
And a couple of bolts we might have to take out.
Yeah.
Beaver.
Yeah.
Hello. We're going to turn on everything with no regard.
Stamp something out.
We've turned on the fire. We don't know what this does, and it looks like we're missing a thing. We have a fuse, which maybe goes in here?
Probably.
And we've got a big
You saw a ghost on Saturday. That's interesting.
Okay, so we've got ore, we've got fire, we've got a turn that we don't know where it goes, and we've got this lever. Is this where it goes?
Drive shaft. There we go.
We've melted it into slag.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to stamp something out on the other side. A gear.
The thing we need.
Another gear.
This socket. Ooh. Okay. Pinks into place. Put the beans into place.
Boom.
Turny turn.
Alright, we still need a gem. Looking for a red gem. Oh, there it is, right there.
Hello. Never noticed. It's the red gems we don't see easily, but that makes sense because we're going for the goody-goody path. And that does not seem to be where those lead. Yeah, because see, from that angle, we can't really tell whether the cat's looking at us, and that's the angle we kept getting.
Yeah.
Hello,
Right now
kitty.
we can see its blue eyes. Here we go.
Away! Level 7 complete.
Mm-hmm. Toxic Tales. Just how toxic is it?
Toxic enough that we probably need hazmat suits.
Okay. I see. Alright. We need something to move that. Nuclear nightmare in here.
Crisis, Chernobyl. Radiation plus biohazard equals goo.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, that sounds about right for comic book science. Ah, there's the hazmat suit. Key.
Anything else in the pockets? No.
Anything else in the gear? Gem.
A cuvette.
Not a term I'm familiar with. Is that Minesweeper?
Might be.
Somebody's playing Minesweeper in their off hours. Pull the pin. And now we have the big pin, and now we can pull it out.
Alright.
Someone really doesn't want to
Scroll. Humanity has certainly tried to self-destruct more than just once.
There.
Handle. Gem. Alright.
Might not be able to work that yet. Okay, so not quite Minesweeper. What is this a packing puzzle?
I'm wondering.
And we move things into the red section. Ah.
We gotta fill in the red section.
Yeah, winning by 10 points per thing covered.
Actually, let's look ahead here. Alright, we don't have any 2 wides, right?
Correct. Which means if that's the orientation, then the big... Or, wait, let me see. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so the big 2x2 does not get moved in.
So we don't end up using all of these.
We do end up using all of them, except for the counter. And I'll point out that that 3x1 needs to be touching the bottom, or it needs to be on one of the long sides.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I see a viable combination from here. That would be putting that 2x1 on the so it touches the bottom. Now there's one place left for the long one to go. And just fill everything else with
And everything
ones.
fills in. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get where the big pieces needed to go. Like an old Franklin Covey workshop thing. How do you get all the rocks into the bucket? You gotta put the big rocks in first, then you put in the smaller ones.
Yeah. Seen that exercise before.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to see you've been finding source for help on that aspect. I'm praying for you about that.
And that's why we couldn't get the thing to open. It's supposed to open for itself.
Okay. Come on. Okay, fine. If that's the case, then...
I feel like we shouldn't touch that, and I saw tongs
Yeah, okay.
next to the barrel.
Yeah.
Let's not touch the scoop beyond titanium.
Reactor core.
I don't think that word means what you think it means. That's where we picked up the scoop thing.
Yeah. Alright, anything up here we can click on? No. We already were there.
Okay.
Can't get in.
Can the handle take the lid off?
We'll see.
I mean, it looks like it has a hexagonal end. Does it go on the dark screw instead? Okay.
Either.
So there's something else that has to open it.
Yeah.
That needs a something.
Reactor core.
Probably the goo port over it.
Yeah.
Once we get access. Or do we... Have we tried clicking the lid of the barrel?
No, we haven't yet.
Just, if that'll take it off?
We got all the gems?
Yeah, I think so. It's goop time. Unless you want soup. Or maybe just don't touch it.
Or don't touch it at all, yeah.
Hey, kitty.
Alright, let's get out of this radioactive nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, we did get them both. For some reason, I was thinking I didn't remember getting one of them.
Alright.
Murder Motel. Let's go visit the Bates.
Resume our early on preferences for game choice.
Yeah. A regular whodunit.
Who cares about preserving evidence? We have gems to find. Shattered glass, a murder weapon, a broom.
A scroll.
Eventually, people started searching for a way out. Alright, we're still on the humanity apocalypse bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, clearly someone broke out of the motel because the glass shards are on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about the dinner bell? We have gems to find.
We have gems to find.
Okay, so the button does nothing yet. Presumably, we're going to find a key and need to identify where it goes.
A magnifying glass.
For finding evidence! Okay. What's going on up here?
A crowbar.
For destroying evidence! Or finding it, or finding it. Ooh, these puzzles.
Yeah. Okay. Some circuitry.
Yay! Let's get the elevator working. Ah, I see. It's a magical pull things out of nowhere, nothing elevator. One of those. So we need some kind of handle to be able to maneuver these. Or a crowbar. No.
Anything with the cushion? Hey. Yeah, I was gonna say, can you do anything with the stitches there? We had that before.
Yeah. Clearly that's the intent, but we don't have anything sharp enough.
Mm-hmm.
There's gotta be a safe. Of course there's a safe, but we don't know what the
We
combination
don't know what the
is.
numbers are.
Is it wool or is it silk?
Either. It's polyester.
Oh no! Okay, so that's just bringing back to that.
Alright. We just found the murder weapon.
Who cares about preserving evidence? We've got gems to. Oh wait. Crowbar. Knife. Now we can deal with the seams.
Yeah.
Once we're close enough. The key to number
For 5.
5.
Alright. First floor.
In.
See, Kappa had it all planned out. All we had to do was get the key to mailbox number 5.
Alternatively, a paperclip might have worked. But where's the fun in that? Okay.
Ah, okay.
Either this thing is bonkers picky.
There you go. The ratcheting only goes so far.
Oh. Well.
Now which one is the right one?
Presumably that's what the magnifying glass is supposed to be used on.
Wow.
Alright, so he has no right hand and a straight right leg.
Mm-hmm.
And a bent left leg. This one.
Okay.
$35, $60, $75.
Okay. A blue key.
Where the fifth does this go?
The door.
Oh, the door. Okay. I never looked at what the open condition was. Did we get both gems?
I don't remember. See if you can move that top suitcase out of the way.
One was in the luggage and the other was behind the bell.
Oh, that's right.
We
That's
did.
right. That's right.
I said the line about having gems twice, and then I said it again, and then was like, oh wait.
Yeah.
You see, this is how I remember what we have and haven't done. I connect it to other things, and then I follow the connections until I find the information I'm looking for. It's not straightforward, but it's functional.
Yep. Alright, so get rich quick.
And to quote, I don't even know who, if it's dumb but it works, it's not dumb. Get rich quick, also known as lose all of your money very quickly. Oh, we've got a bit of James Bonding to do. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Camera. We got 2 cameras.
7. And 2 in the middle.
Got that written down. Switch cameras and see what that means.
G. S. E.
Okay.
E.
5, 7, 2. Okay, that requires fuses. That looks like the one we've already got.
Okay. But we need another.
And
gem and a scroll. There's a scroll. But vast riches remained locked away, awaiting better days that never came.
Another fuse. Have we seen any gems yet?
One. It was.
Oh, that's right, the blue one. Yeah.
I think we're not meant to visit the top.
At least not yet. Alright, we got the other fuse.
Okay.
So, green, and then pink in the middle? Or all green here and all pink up there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think all green needs to go on the green path.
Alright, let's hit this button to see what happens.
So that shuffles the green loop.
Okay.
And I'll bet the red one shuffles the big box. This is workable.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move the... Yeah.
And now
What's wrong?
hit the other red arrow. That'll undo. And that's where you want it to be to get the other green. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, this way.
Yeah! Turn something off.
Yeah, of course.
Bye bye, laser grid.
Okay, does that move anymore? No, it does not.
It looks like it should.
Alright.
Looks like we need some kind of key.
Yeah.
Can we pull drawers?
Hello.
There we go.
Try the rings at the bottom. They might...
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
And that's the numbers we looked at earlier.
Hello.
There we go.
Key card.
Yeah.
Probably what the bottom one needs.
Yeah. It just, for completeness, was checking everything else.
Or not.
Go somewhere else.
We never figured out what to do with the box on the other side. That one.
Yeah.
And there's a big slot on the top.
Exactly.
There's the key.
There's the key we want.
We need a card to get a key, and we need a key to get a card, and we need the card to get the key to get the key to go drive off. Do we have a getaway driver? I don't know, but we now have money.
But more importantly, we have a handle.
Okay. Where's that hand go? Do we just use it to break the glass? Where is the... Or is something supposed to spin?
Alright, let's make sure we haven't missed it.
Can we clear away more of that pile of gold bars?
I tried earlier, but we can try again.
Okay. So we've got a handle and no visible socket.
There's a slight red mark at the top of the circle. Does
There
the
it
handle
is.
go there?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Oh. What have we here?
A sphere within a sphere within a sphere within a sphere. How many layers deep does this go?
At least one more.
There's an answer.
There we go.
Oh dear. I get it. We need to keep it in the green section until all the
Okay. Base here. The hard part was finding the rhythm.
Well done. Oh, we get to see the kitty from the other side of the doorway. Bank Buster! And the cat's like, I knew you'd get here eventually. Of course I wasn't worried. Of course I wasn't.
Of course. Alrighty.
How could you insinuate that I was such a thing as an undignified thing as worried? There's the cool cats, there's the doofus cats, and there's the
Aloof
I am
cats.
above you cats.
The aloof.
Alright, so that's 10 levels out of this round, so
Yeah.
want to call it a night?
Let's see, we're at what, 9 o'clock right now?
Yeah.
And that'll give us what, 4 for next week, and then go into the next chapter.
It'll give us 6 plus.
Alright. We'll make that our stopping point here for the night then.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Alrighty. Go ahead and close the game out. So, schedule for the rest of the week is fairly simple. There is no schedule the rest of the week because Wednesday I will be leaving for Indianapolis to be at Gen Con. I'm going to be running 5 games. 2 for Magpie Games. I'll be running 2 sessions of Urban Shadows. And for Kobold Press, I will be running 3 games for their Tales of the Valiant. This is their version of D&D 5e. So I'll be busy with that. I'm going to play into other adventures. One sounds like it's going to be fun. It's called Mithril's. It's called Fool's Mithril. So I guess it'll be some sort of false treasure hunting kind of thing, I'm thinking. And then the other one I'm going to be in is a Call of Cthulhu that's set in Nashville at the time that they're moving the Grand Ole Opry from the Ryman Auditorium to their new facility in Opryland. So we're going to be getting ready to get the new temple for country music going, and supposedly there's going to be some Cthulhu hijinks, and I'm actually going to get a chance to sing at this thing, so which is going to be fun. They said they're looking for people who can perform, so bring instruments and stuff. I told them the only instrument I can play is the vocal cords, But I told him about the different satire parodies, song parodies that I've done for a couple of Praxis streams and all that, based on some of the different characters and stuff like that. And they asked if I could maybe bring something like that along. They said let us think about it. Yes, please do. In fact, bring 5. 2 that are going to be regular songs and 3 that are going to have Cthulhu mythos mixed in with them. So looking forward to that, along with some other stuff, and seeing the different exhibits and hitting the different different vendors and stuff like that. So looking forward to a good time on that, and I'll be there from Wednesday through Sunday. So there will be no Legend of Mende Mustaine on Wednesday, and there will be no Grappler's Keep on Saturday. I won't be on Simon the Wandering DM's channel for Simon Birthing New Gods, but please show for that if they do end up streaming and enjoy the adventures that they have without me, and I'll catch up with them the next time around. And then so the next time we will be on is we will be doing the rest of this chapter on next Monday. So that's what we'll be doing. Let's see who is on that we can raid.
Meantime, me and Mom are going to be hitting up a craft fair on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we won't be completely just sitting here without you.
All right.
Carrying on the daily regular.
Let's go. I think we're going to go raid Painting Pirate. Knowing my luck, he'll be just getting ready to raid Lady Luck, but we'll see what happens on that. So we'll go there. I don't see Lindy on, so let's go ahead and raid Painting Pirate. Good guy. When he's not painting minifigs and stuff like that, he's playing games, such as right now he's playing which Final Fantasy is this? 977? No. It's only Final Fantasy 14. And he also has he'll be getting his wrestling stream coming up soon. He's fixed the issues that he had there. So, and I will be a new wrestler premiering on that, so that's going to be fun as well. So we'll take care of that. If you like what you see here, join us on Discord. We have sections where we talk about the different games we do here. You can put information about other creative endeavors, or just talk about whatever you want. Also, we have a special section there called the Prayer Closet. Here in this household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it's powerful. We know that it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it in there in the prayer closet. And this isn't a thoughts and prayers and nothing happens. I keep a list on Evernote for the people who are on my prayer, the people I have on my prayer list and all that. So if you want that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of that and do so.
If it's something that you'd really rather not the entire internet know about, sometimes that's the case, just use the praying hands emoji. That's what we'd call an unspoken request. We don't know what it is, but we don't have to. God knows it, and he can answer it whether we know exactly the details or not.
So please, if you like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of that. So let's go ahead and raid Painting Pirate. So until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.